News from Hiroshima ahead of the G7 summit. One survivor recounted his experience. There was a loud bang, and I was so frightened that I rushed out of the house in a panic, barefoot. The Hiroshima Summit Prefectural Council organized the third press tour in cooperation with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to communicate to the world the charm of Hiroshima, where precisely the summit will be held, along with a strong message of peace. The tour was attended by 11 journalists from 8 countries and regions, including France and China, and journalists from international media based in Japan. On April 25, the first day of the conference, they listened to the testimony of Kiyomi Kono, who arrived in the city at the age of 14 and was exposed to the atomic bombing, recounting the tragic situation at the time. She also exchanged views with reporters about her expectations for the summit during her speech. Kono commented, "I wanted to convey a strong message in favor of abolishing nuclear weapons in a way that everyone can understand, and since you have the power of the pen, I would like you to convey it well." The press tour lasted 2 days, until April 26. Let's move on to the following news. Fencing work has been conducted around Peace Park in Hiroshima, where access will be restricted during the G7 summit. In Peace Park, where visits by heads of state and government are being coordinated, it has been announced that for security reasons, the area that includes the atomic bomb dome will be closed to the public, except for summit staff, from noon on May 18 until May 21, when summit-related events end. For this reason, about 1.8 meters high fences were installed individually as a security measure. After the incident involving Prime Minister Kishida in Wakayama City on April 15, stricter security measures were demanded, and practical structural steps were also quickly implemented to ensure the safety of the event. Fencing. Here is the last news for today. 4 students from prefectural universities took part in the training held at Hiroshima Station, where they rehearsed guiding foreign tourists to various transportation and tourist attractions while being instructed by city volunteers with experience in tourism. From May 16, before the summit, trained students will be responsible for hospitality at the Hiroshima Station and airport, providing tourist information to foreign visitors. One student volunteer said, "They spoke to me in a friendly way, so I think they were generally satisfied." Another student volunteer commented, "I hope to be able to prepare origami, even write a map in English and make it easier for foreign visitors to understand." One city volunteer said, "By using hand and body gestures, I think you can communicate in a fun way as well."